So the pick is in.
I like that pick, okay? Because when you started your intro for your pick, you were making me upset because my next one's circled right here, right there in the middle of the pack for me. The first guest I ever had on my live show in the chat.
Gotcha.
The dude is holding it down. Ken, Mr. Bill, SSK promo.
Hey, it's Ken again, and I'm still Mr. Bill. Welcome to my channel, SSK Promo. I am a full-time reseller, which means I like to go to yard sales, garage sales, thrift stores, and pick up items at a low cost and flip them for a higher profit on places like eBay, Facebook Marketplace, and Mercari. Oh, but I know what you're saying right now. You're saying, hey, Ken, what's up with that intro? Who were those two guys? What were you drafted for? What's this bracket all about? Like, that looks like a lot of fun. Come on, dude, spill it. We need to know. Well, just simmer down. I'm getting to it. Those two guys were Josh, Flips Finds Fun, and Jimmy, Old School Flips. And they run a show on Wednesday nights at 9 o'clock called The Source Report. And they are having a yard sale bracket challenge. Now, what that means is they are taking other YouTube resellers that like to thrift at garage sales, yard sales, and estate sales, putting them in a bracket type of format against one another to see who is sourcing the best items. So I will link their channels down in the description so you can check them out and find out a little bit more about the competition. But I was drafted about 4th round by Josh. I am on team F3 for this challenge. And so I went out yard selling Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And I am going to show you some of the items that I got. And hopefully they will match up with my competition. So I'm going to try a little bit different format in this video. I will show you a little footage from each of the sales that I went to where I actually purchased something, and then I'll show you the items and maybe some comp values for each of the things that I picked up at each one of the sales. Now, the first sale was on Thursday morning. There was really only one sale in my area that morning, but I picked up a few good things, so let's take a look at the sale.
Yes. Oh, okay. I didn't know my computer. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I was always going to check with you. If I'm talking to you, okay, it's over. Okay. Well, see you later. Bye.
Alrighty. Okay.
It's a cue ball.
Alright, I'll give it to you. I figured them and the cue sticks and that little breaker thing, probably $10 for all.
For the, oh, I didn't even see the rest of it.
It's got the rack there and the cue sticks.
Oh.
Yep.
So the very first item that I found that day, you only saw footage of it in my truck because I use my phone to film everything, and I wear it on a harness on my chest, and I stop and start the videos with the little stylus pen. Well, if you hold the button too long, it reverses the camera angle. So the first 4 or 5 minutes of video, when I got back and checked it, was just of my blue shirt that I was wearing that day. The first item that I found, though, was this Santa head blow mold. It is a 1968 Empire, and that was a really great pickup. The light still works in it. It's in pretty good shape. A few minor issues here, but from ones that I've seen online, that doesn't make a big difference. It's still in good condition. But that item right there, the last 2 sales were about $89 and $99. And I'm sure as we get closer to Christmas time, that will sell for even higher. The next item that I picked up was this Star Wars Darth Vader costume. I paid $5 for that, and it says new on it. It's in very good condition. It does look unworn. It did have the accessories with it, the Darth Vader belt, and the helmet is in very good condition. There's no scratches on it. Luke, this was a good deal. Looking up some comps on this, not many have sold recently, being so far from Halloween, but some have sold, which shows Halloween, Christmas sells all year long. But I think I'm probably looking at around $40 to $50. I'm going to look up some comps maybe on Terapeak, see if there was any going back that might have sold closer to Halloween time, but we'll get that listed, and I'm sure when it gets closer to the season, that'll sell pretty good. The last item that I picked up at that sale was this set of 3 Corningware dishes. That is the wildflower pattern. It is a vintage pattern, so got a 3-piece set right there. And looking at those comp-wise, maybe $10 a piece or $30 to $40 for the whole set. I paid $3 for them, so that's a pretty good return right there. So altogether at that sale, I spent a total of $10. Again, I'm going to take out this light keeper for myself. So I have $9 invested in the items that I'm going to sell, and low-end potential value on those is probably around $150. So $10 into $150 on the first day at one sale is a pretty good way to start off the weekend. So we will move along to Friday sales. Now, there were definitely more sales on Friday, but not a whole lot of great deals. I will show you some highlights from one sale that I went to where I got my best bargains. Hello. That rock band drum set and stuff that's up there has like a $1 sticker on. Is that for everything? The guitar? Okay. I'm going to buy that. Is there any of the chords or anything to it around? I didn't see.
I don't think so. I don't think we have that.
All right. I will give you that. So that's paid for.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay,
Are
so
you ready, sir? $4.
that right there, okay.
Do you want any of this in a bag?
3. Ah, I can just take it to the car just like that.
Okay. There we go.
All right, thank you very much.
You're welcome, and you have a wonderful day.
You too.
Even this was yours.
No, that's mine. Oh,
It was mine.
it's mine now. So, but I'll sell it to you for $3 if you'd like it.
Yeah, sell it to me for $4.
Yeah, exactly.
I didn't know if that was his dad's because we're doing his dad's stuff over
Oh,
there.
gotcha,
But I
gotcha,
don't know
gotcha.
which one it belongs to.
All right, thank you very
Yep,
much.
thank you.
Thank you. You have a wonderful day.
You too. So I did find some pretty good items at that sale. I'm going to turn the camera around here and show you what I got. So I will start right out here with this really good deal. Right as I got out of the car up front was this Rock Band set for the Xbox 360, a drum kit with 2 guitars, and look at that price tag right there. $1. $1 for this stuff. Now I'll have to test it, make sure it works, but this particular guitar right here, the Red Octane wireless controller, that one has a previously sold comp value of $75. The Aerosmith Les Paul, now this one is missing the battery compartment cover, but I have about a half a dozen or 8 other Rock Band guitar hero guitars that I need to list yet, and so I will find which ones have the highest value and I will take the battery cover off of that. But this one has some comp values around $70 to $75, and the drum kit, it looks like it has a few condition issues to it. It is missing a battery cover on the back, as well as some broken cords, so I might have to part that out. But even at that, one of the last comp values for this drum set was at $140. So I also picked up this little vintage 1992. It is a singing Santa head. I picked that up for 50 cents. I can't find any sold comps on it, but so I don't really know. $10 maybe? We'll see. For 75 cents, this Stephen Smith kangaroo with his little Joey in it. Right there, it did some comps. That'll probably be about $10 to $15. And I bought this Bushmaster size extra large. It is a hunting vest with the blaze orange pockets and pads up here. It's in very good shape, needs maybe cleaned up a little bit, but I paid $3 for that. And as you probably heard in the video, I tried to resell it to the guy. Now, had I been thinking, I'd have raised the price to $4 or $5, but wasn't quick on my feet on that one. So this item right here, I'm looking at probably around $30. Other comps in that area for the same type of thing were around $30. So I spent about $5 total at that sale, and I'm looking at a potential, depending on how the Rock Band stuff or the Guitar Hero stuff works out. If everything is working, I'm looking at a potential of around $240 in sales. Now, I did only figure that drum set about $50. I might have to part it out once I check it out, but I think it has some condition issues that it's not going to get that $140 range, but we'll see. So overall, that was a really good sale. $5 into $240. I was on my way to dinner with some friends on Friday night, and I just happened to see a garage sale, so I pulled in real quick. So I don't have any footage of this, but I did pick up 3 hats right here. They were 50 cents a piece. This is a Zoo York hat right there. This is a Mountain Dew Primitive with their logo. That's like a skateboarding type of hat right there. And this Free to Roam, it is a North Face branded hat right there. Each of those look like they're probably anywhere from $15 to $20. We'll say $15 a piece on those if they sell. And I also picked up this Texas Instruments, that is the TI-83 Plus, so not the real high dollar one, but I only paid $3 for it, and that should sell pretty regularly for, we'll say, around $20. I've seen some comps 18 and 22, so overall at that sale I spent $4.50, and I have the potential of about $65. 3 hats times 15 is 45, and another 20, about $65 on a $4.50 investment. So wrapping up Friday's sales, I have a total of $9.50 that I spent that day, with a total, if everything sells at kind of low comped values, of $305. So again, a really good day out checking the sales. Heading out Saturday morning for sales, right around the corner from my house, there was a street that was having several sales. And let's take a quick peek at that video.
Get this in a decent state.
How much for your little bag of toys here? Is on this table.
Which one is it?
It has like some little
All the
trolls and stuff.
The troll, they're 25 cents a piece. All the trolls.
Okay, so it's not the whole bag sale. That's a.
If you want the whole bag, $1 or under. $1.
Okay.
One of them talks.
Oh, really?
You just take one of those little eyeglass screwdrivers, this one here, and put the battery in there, and it has a little hat and a comb,
Oh, that's
and it
cool.
talks.
That's
Pushes
fun.
belly.
I like it. Thank you. So you will see at the one sale, I picked up this bag of trolls for $1. And I don't know much about trolls, but just looking through them, just this first little guy right here is, the last sale on this was $19.95. And he is a DAM, a D-A-M, Damn Things brand. Those are usually vintage and better money. This is another little guy that is vintage. I have to look these all up. But again, this is another DAM troll. This guy right here is a keychain. He's total trollers. He's from the late 90s, so it is vintage. Keychains, got his own little comb right there. And I think this guy that I seen some comps, he's around, $15 or so. I have to put some batteries in him to see if he works. And then there was a handful of little tiny trolls. Well, this guy right here with kind of some sparkling eyes. I don't know if you can see that. His hair is kind of dirty. But made in Korea. I keep dropping all of these little things. But there's a whole handful of these little small ones. Some of these are Russ brand. Some of them are these are Damn Things pencil toppers right there. And those go for a pretty good value. So I paid $1 for this whole bag. There are 15 trolls altogether. So that's a little less than $1 a piece that I have in them. And well, just that one right there, that's a $20 troll right there. So I'm going to value this bag at about $30 to $35. So not a bad start for Saturday morning. Saturday, a really good day for yard sailing for sure in most areas. And this Saturday was no exception. There were a lot of sales. But I got a question. How many of you resellers are fooled by the huge garage sale, the multi-family gigantic sale? Every time, yeah, I don't know in your area what you think, but I don't think a huge garage sale is 2 tables with some junk on it, or multi-family is not 2 or 3 tables. I expect the whole yard to be filled if it's huge or gigantic. But nonetheless, this Saturday morning, I took a chance on a community sale, which was about 25 miles away. So I got up early and I headed that way to go through this community. There were 3 or 4 streets listed, and this whole big event. Wah, wah. I get over there, between all the streets and the houses, there were like 4 sales total. So that was a bust. Took up a lot of my time driving there and driving back. But on the way back, I did happen across a few sales that, one, I struck pretty good gold, and I think that it will be my best sales or my best pickups for the weekend. So let's take a quick look at the video.
Tools are all back there. Some
Need a Studebaker? That is so cute. It's a cute car. Oh my goodness. Yes. Gigi said that she could envision herself driving that. Yeah. My daughter calls it the Muppet Mobile.
the Muppet Mobile.
Well, and has that been like in this room for a long time or no?
What is that price?
50 cents.
Okay. All right. That's what I thought. It has like the cent sign first, and then
It's all yours. You're taking it. No, I can't take it. When you earned it, you priced everything. You gotta take that with you now. But he came home and said,
so what kind of
That would be the camera I'd buy for myself. Yeah. Do anything with I can't see the lights. No.
Hi. Well, I'm gonna make a deal here. We were looking at this stuff right here, and we're missing one of the cords, but
okay.
I'm thinking that the Bose stuff, do you know if that works at all?
Yes.
It does?
It does work.
I think it looks like there's 10 and 5 and 5 on there, so 20. I'll see if we do 25 for
Sure.
everything.
For everything.
All right.
It's yours.
Perfect.
Here, do you want to bet?
And you can. I will take that. Thank you very much for the help. and for the deals, and you too. Thank you. So those folks at that sale were really nice. They were fun. She was getting ready to downsize and move to a smaller house, so they were really just trying to get rid of stuff. And the deals that I got all together, I think, are pretty good. So let's take a look. I did pick up this remote control helicopter. Now I can't find much on this, but everything looked to be good. All the parts were there. We will see if it works. I will get it tested, but it was 50 cents. I'm not sure who writes the cent sign first when they're doing money, but hey, 50 cents for that. I wasn't going to leave it on the table. Others in this style of remote control helicopter are $30, give or take, $25 to $35. So that was a pretty decent pickup for 50 cents. Okay, you may have saw in the video there, sitting down on the ground was this original PlayStation 2. It had a couple of controllers with it. There's stickers all over it, but I can clean those up. With 2 controllers. You probably heard us haggling over some pricing and a couple games. The Harry Potter Quidditch World Cup and Burnout Review. Controller just fell. Hopefully that's not broken now. But I ended up in the end giving them $5 for this unit. Now it is missing the cable that hooks it to the TV, but I can pick one of those up. I did see a comp value of around $70. That was an auction for this. So I've seen them go as much as $100. I'll need to look for that cable, but a really good pickup at $5. And the best pickup from that sale, and probably the best pickup of the weekend, was this Bose powered speaker system. It is the Bose PS3-2-1 second series. This media center right here, I've seen that go by itself. I've seen the full systems. The last 2 comps on this were around $170 for that. I paid $20 total for that. Actually, I offered them $25 for everything that I bought at that sale, but the lady had said that this works. So I have seen just this unit go for $70 to $130. Just this cord itself, it's a special kind of a cord that goes with this system. I could get $20 out of that. And this unit right here, I've seen $70 to $90. But overall, I'm thinking I'm going to list this in the $200 range. So I have $20 in that, and we're going to go $200 and see if that flies. So that is the sales from Saturday. That one sale was basically the best items that I picked up. I do have a few stragglers that I didn't show, just small things. But this sale, I spent a total of $25, and I have a potential of $260 to $300 in profit if things sell at those low comp values that I showed. So all in all, a good day on Saturday. So that does it for all of the sales that I went to over this weekend. I spent a total of about $45 on everything, and I have a potential of close to $500 if items sell. So not a bad couple of days of sourcing. So that's going to do it for this video. Again, down in the description are links for Josh Flips Finds Fun and Jimmy Old School Flips. Check out that bracket challenge video. And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell. And as always, have a great day and a profitable tomorrow. Luke, It's too hot to wear this mask anymore.